All right, hi everybody, Mr. Beltran here. I'm going to go over the little kicking game with you. Okay, first you're going to need some equipment. You're going to need a ball to kick. Again, you can use that paper ball or the sock ball or that stuffed animal ball. It's up to you, whichever one you have available. You can always find something different in your house as long as it's safe, as long as it's okay with the adult in your house that you're using that. Okay, you're also going to need a container or basket. Okay, because we're going to be trying to kick that ball into the basket. Now I have a laundry basket. Okay, you can use that. Another option, if you want a little bit not as large, a waste basket. Okay, or if you want a real challenge, you can use even a small one. This is not a basket. This is actually just a Tupperware that I have. Okay, but it has a space where it can catch the ball. Okay. If you are using things like Tupperwares, make sure that it is safe and make sure that it is okay with the adult in your house. Okay. So I have a large basket, a medium basket, and a small basket. Okay? If you can find 3 just like me, that's even better. Okay. So I'm going to put those down on one side of my space. Okay. So I know you can't see it, but it's on the ground over here. My baskets. Depending on how much space you have, 2 steps, 3 steps, 4 steps, you're going to stand on the opposite side with your ball. And the goal is to try to kick the ball into the basket. Okay, now for today, you can use the inside of your foot, the top of your foot, the outside of your foot, the bottom part of your foot. You can use your right foot, you can use your left foot. Okay, you can kind of modify the rules a little bit to make it challenging for you. Okay, so if you find that one way is too easy, I want you to challenge yourself, make it a little bit harder. Maybe you have to use a different part of your foot. Maybe you have to use a smaller basket. Okay, maybe you have to use a different kind of ball. If you find that it's a little bit too hard, like you can't do it, I keep missing, all right, change it again. Maybe you're using the wrong kind of ball. Maybe you need to find a bigger basket. Okay, modify the game so that it's challenging for you, but not so challenging that you can't do it. Okay, so I'm going to start here on the opposite side. I'm going to step just a little bit off the screen here. Okay, holding my ball at waist level, going to drop it, I'm going to kick it. And I missed. All right, but I came close. I'm going to pick it up, and then I try again. You can play this game against somebody else. If you have a brother or sister in your house, you can play against them. You can play against your mom or your dad. Okay, if not, you can always practice on your own. Okay, no problem practicing on your own. You can make different kind of challenges, like how many times can I make it out of 10 kicks? So you only get 10 kicks, and you see how many times you can make it. Okay, you can do another challenge of how many kicks does it take for me to make it inside the basket 3 times. Okay, so you kick it, you miss. You kick it, you miss. You kick it, you made it. You kick it, you miss. You kick it, you made it. And then you can count how many kicks did it take for you to make it in there 3 times. You can do challenges like, how many times can I make it with the inside of my foot? How many times can I make it with the top of my foot? How many times with the outside of my foot? And then how many times can I make it with the bottom of my foot? Okay. If you want to make another kind of challenge, you can start with the big basket and then see how many turns it takes to make it in the big basket. Then you can switch to a medium basket, see how many turns it takes to go into a medium basket. And then you can do the small basket, see how many turns it takes to get in the small basket. Okay, lots of different ways for you to modify the game, okay? Change the rules a little bit so that you can make it, like I said, a little bit more difficult or a little easier depending on how you're doing at it. But I would like for you to practice for about 10 minutes. Okay, so when you get off this video and you set yours up, once it's all set up and once you start playing, I would like for you to practice for about 10 minutes. Okay, playing the game for 10 minutes, whether it's by yourself or with somebody else. Okay, that way you get about 10 minutes of practice kicking. Okay, and then when you're done with that, make sure that you finish up with the stretches. Again, at the end of every lesson, I always want you to do the stretches. And then after the stretches, click on that Google form, fill it out for me. Okay? And then I will see all of you the next time. Thank you.